Seeker here, and welcome back to Factorio. So last episode, we got all of our coal, so all of our fuel set up correctly. We did sort of get our automation. Well, we got the automation done over here for the boilers, and the automation done for the furnaces, at least for the iron. Now what we need to do is the exact same thing, but for the copper. So what I'm going to do here, so I'm just going to pick up whatever we have. I'm going to need to create, or craft, I should say, some conveyor belts. And then bring that down here. So I'll bring it like that. It's not going to work. That's not going to work. We got to bring it a little further back. It's a little bit too close. Okay, so what we need is for it to be... Yeah, we need one spot. So this is going to dip down, dip back up. And then one spot for the conveyor belt here. So this then needs to like curve over like here. Although I'm going to wait a little bit before I curve it. Like I'll do it here. Like that. And then that spot. So this can basically come right here, right? That should be enough. I can deconstruct that. Okay. So this should be good. I do need one arm. This arm will be positioned here, taking stuff from there onto this conveyor belt. I'm surprised it's not powered. I could probably construct this differently. This is not really optimal right now, is it? One. Okay. Now what we need. All right. We can't do any of that because we don't have the research. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and craft a lab. I need these circuits for that. All right, you know what? I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab all this copper. With this, I know I can craft the circuits. But I could actually, I don't even need to craft the circuits because it knows what to craft to then be able to craft the lab, which I think the logic in the game is awesome. It just makes everything a little bit more simple, a little less frustrating. So now we have everything we need. We have the gears, we have the circuit boards, and now we have the lab. The lab, I'm just going to plop it down anywhere here for now. I'm going to have to get rid of it afterwards. Right now, it's just for the question of having what we officially need for it. So, like, for example, here, I'm like, okay, great. I need science pack to be able to research for the logistics, right? So, science packs, what do I need for that? So I need just basically copper plate and iron gears. So I'm just going to craft a few of them. And as soon as I get one, I'm going to start plopping it into the inventory of the lab here. There we go. Lab's working. See, the research is moving up here. It's not moving up very quickly, but it's working. I'm going to fill it in as soon as I can. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start crafting a bunch of it. Should I do all? I cancel that. I can do some, not all. There we go. I'll do that. Drop everything in there. So once this comes up to 100, we're going to be able to... great. That's one thing I don't have. Drop this in there. We'll be fine. Once that's taken care of, we'll be all right. How are we doing in terms of power consumption? Yeah, production is up there. Satisfaction is okay. But I will have to go ahead and craft some other pipes. And preemptively, I'm going to do that now, actually. Can I do this? Where are the pipes? All right, so I'm going to craft like 2 of these. And then a bunch of these. Once I have those, whatever comes out of... Actually, this has to go. It's really in a bad spot. I'll have to put it like here. And then that's really not optimal, but whatever. It'll have to do for now. Because whatever comes out of here goes right into the ground. But I can't rotate it. So it goes straight into the ground. And then this... I can't actually use this right now, so... how can I put these things in series? Oh, I got it. Okay, I know what I can do. So this needs to come out. Then this needs to rotate. No, this needs to rotate. I can't craft it right now. Can it not? There we go. And that's where it needs to go under. Like this. All right, I got it figured out. I'm good. We're all good. So we're going to make that come up. No, that's not going to work. Outwards, and there we go. Okay. And from that, I can build another power plant. How's this looking? I'm not even doing any more research. Boom. Go. That's the problem when it's not automated. You forget about it. Power plant. Steam engine. So we're going to build that. We're going to craft another one here. That's already done. Boom, like so. And I can put a few in series and I'll like stack them up here. Yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I may have to mess around with this one, though. I'm not sure how that's going to work. May have to move things around. But I'll be okay. Yeah, they're all working. Everything's good. Power consumption. See, it went down to like a quarter now. So we're good. We're good for now. I will need more boilers, though. They're not working full speed. I think the boilers are more important than the actual steam engines. Down to 7. I could probably craft a few more right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be good. So once those are done, I'm gonna get the research because I can't even get anything done here because I'm gonna need the conveyor belt to go underneath it. Can I actually move this? I think I can, right? Yeah, that's perfect like that. That one fits. So the conveyor belt's going to go like this, but it needs to drop right here and come back up right here, and then it'll go down, and it'll meet in the middle. Same thing for this one. The conveyor belt's going to be here, but this is going to be crossing. Well, it's not going to officially be crossing over. Actually, the setup of this one is a little bit more optimal than this one here. But we can manage. We can manage nonetheless. How's that research coming? This is taking forever. Otherwise, I could set the conveyor belt already to... I don't want to do it right now. I'll just do it when it's ready. Pick everything up, though. Okay, that's good. Fuel-wise, we're good. Everything's coming from here. Yeah, that's true. See, everything is still stacking up. Eventually, the mining unit over there is going to stop mining things out. But until then, see, this right now is not supplying enough. Like it's never completely empty. So I'm going to need additional ones here to craft. You know, I can do it right now, actually. That's for research. I'm going to go ahead and craft one of these. I'm going to put the conveyor belt. Rotate that and put it a little up higher like this. We now have another mining unit. That'll fit right there. Has no power, though. So we're going to go ahead and power it. Like so. Now it's going to double up. And we may start seeing some ore actually piling up. Are we? No. Yeah. Okay, it's starting to pile up. That's a good sign. Research is officially stopped. I'm an idiot. All right, everything's looking good. Power consumption obviously is still okay, but the research, research is taking a little bit. Take some of this. I don't know what I'm going to build with this right now, but it's not worth worrying about. We could probably go ahead and build a few more boilers. We're going to be out of power for a while, though. Boilers are doing fine. We'll be okay. Let's get this research finished. All right, excellent. We're done. So what did I want to do? Right. I wanted to drop it and then bring it back up. So now, it's not officially done yet. There we go. While we're here, we might as well just pick something else that we want to research. So this green is done. Yellow is currently available for us to research. This just makes fast transport belts, fast underground belts, etc. And this is fast splitter. So what we got out of this was a fast inserter, which is they go really, really quickly, which is basically like the yellow arm, but just faster. Underground belts and splitters. So splitters are awesome because if you start getting like a huge backlog and you need to split it evenly, because what you'll notice is that in the logistics, what ends up happening is that if some arms are too fast, they're going to be like monopolizing or cannibalizing everything that's coming in on the resources. So you need a splitter, and it splits everything up, and everything everybody gets to share the resources evenly. So we need an assembly machine. That's the next thing that's so big in the whole automation process. Those are lamps. Lamps are fine for now. Turrets, I don't think we quite need them yet. Walls either. This is for us personally. Us personally also. Weapons. Oh, okay. We get to increase our inventory slots that we have. So these will eventually need to craft other items. But right now, the most important thing is to research one of these. It's not a high priority for the time being. I'm not going to like start dumping in tons of stuff right now. What I really wanted out of this was the underground belts. So with that, we're going to craft 2 more with these underground belts. Underground belts, actually, for this, we get to craft 2 of them. We need to rotate this. So as it goes, that goes down. That comes back up. Boom. Everything made it across. That's how it works. That's done now. So we're going to craft 2 of these arms. One arm is going to take from... Oh, do I already have an arm there? I think I do. I'm going to get rid of this. That's going to pick up from here. And I'm going to drop it in this furnace right here. Yeah, I couldn't position the furnace properly. That's done. Now this arm's going to do the exact same... Whoops, didn't want to press that. That one's going to do the exact same thing for processing that. Of course, I'm missing one arm. That last one is going to take it and dump it right here. And I need a chest. So we're going to craft a chest. Actually, no, I don't need a chest. We're going to put it on a conveyor belt right now. Not what I was hoping to get. Conveyor belt is going to go this way. And everything that was in there is now in my inventory, but that's fine. This is then going to go up this way. Boom. There you go. So this is not officially powered yet. We need to just set one thing up right next to it. And there we go. So we now have our copper plates. So this thing, these 2 furnaces are now officially 100% automated. What I'm probably going to have to do down the line is maybe these 2 furnaces. We don't need too much copper in the beginning, so I could probably just stack these furnaces up till here. These guys, though, they're going to run out of space real quick because I need a lot of furnaces for the iron ore. I'm going to have to figure out... a way to get these to run, but like in a different location. I didn't really think about my stuff very well here. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll figure it out. We still have tons of room in our inventory, so we're going to get rid of these. We're going to set up a belt to run down like so. We're going to go ahead and grab this. That goes down. That goes up. Here we go. And now we have absolutely everything that we need. And from this, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and say craft 2 of these. We already have the chests available. But with this, I'm going to say, oh, wait, great. Grab one arm. I say that one arm is going to run off of this for whatever. Just a general example here. And then we're going to set up a... Can I not get there? Oh, no, I can't. That's too far. So we're going to set up right next to it. We can do the exact same thing up here. Rotate. And then we're going to drop this into a chest. Right there. And there you go. Now, these things are going to be working non-stop. Basically picking everything up that we have. So we're going to drop this into the chest because I don't want to keep it in my inventory for no reason. I'll come and get it if ever I need it, though. That being said, I also probably want to dump... There we go. Dump some of that in there. Dump some of this in there. And then the stone... I'll just hang on to the stone. The stone, I think, is over here. I don't need to do anything with that right now. Oh, I didn't notice the pollution here. Look at that. I can't go into the water. But yeah, there is definitely pollution seeping out of the water pump. Okay, so we have these items. I guess the only thing we can do at this point is move forward with the research. I'm going to go ahead and grab maybe just 2 units of that. 2 units of this. Go ahead with the research and move forward with those crafting units. Put 2 of these in there. Actually, what do I need to research for this? Use by lab for research. I wonder if I can use, because I think this allows us to do it a little bit faster. Oh, well, that's going to use up a lot of resources. It's still being crafted. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't work. I need red. I need only red right now. All right, so I'm going to craft a bunch of these. See, that's what I can end up having, because what you end up doing with these factories is that the factories craft whatever that you need here, and then you can just have them dump into a lab as you need it. But that takes a little bit of time and a lot of planning in terms of how you set it up, because you need most of the time you need like 2 inputs and you get 1 output, so it gets complicated, kind of like this setup here. All right, that's good. Research is going quickly. Once that research is completely done, so I have 1 belt here. What I would like to... Oh, no, I didn't optimize this very well. So this belt is kind of lost. I'm probably going to be able to put in maybe 1 more furnace. Oh, not even. All right, the lab's going to go anyways. That doesn't matter. I'll leave everything as is for now. Yeah, I don't have a choice. Well, that's okay. Lab's almost done. I'm going to build maybe 1... I'm going to build 2 more furnaces here for sure. And with the output that we get from that, I'm going to send it out this way with the copper ore. And then we'll see what we can do with that afterwards. All right, so research is almost finished. What are we going to go for after? Logistics 2. I don't really need that right now. No. I don't care about the lamps for the time being. This I could always go for. Engines. No, not yet. Advanced material processing. Probably not. We could go for... No, we don't need landfills. We don't need the landfills. These are just units for us. What is this? Energy shield M Mark II. Equipment. Okay, so, wow, it gets pretty advanced, I guess. We're not quite there yet. There we go. Research is done. We can... That's what we just crafted. So this gives us the filter inserters. So filter inserters, you can configure them to... Let's say you have 2 different resources on the same belt. You can configure it to pick up 1 of the different types of resources. So that's kind of cool. But not really what I want to go for. All right, I'm going to go with this just because it's like a nice baseline to construct right now. But you know what? It's not even going to matter because I'm going to deconstruct this completely. All right, so we're going to go ahead, construct 2 more furnaces here. There we go. Once those are done, I just need to plan out how close I can build these things together. I need to deconstruct these two because I think they're in the way, because I can stick them right next to one another. I'm pretty sure I can. So this goes here. It's going to pick up the same... Yeah, it's going to be the same space for this. Oh, you know what? I need more conveyor belts. I need a lot more conveyor belts. Okay, let's focus on this now. Conveyor belts downwards. Let's bring them down here. Same for this. No. Wait, that doesn't work. I gotta wait for a second. Okay. So that's fine. This one's here. This one's gonna... I'm gonna craft a few more of these arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's just say. Just to be safe. So this here... Cancel that out. This one right here is going to drop it off. This one right here is going to bring it in. And I'm going to need something else right here that's going to bring it in also. That's for the coal. So the coal is going to do the same thing here. Let's see. I'm talking out loud, obviously, here. Like so. Then we get ourselves an arm. Takes the coal from there. None of this is powered yet, so that's fine. I don't mind. We're going to need to use one of these. I officially have no room in my inventory. That I don't want to show it here. That I don't want to show it in my inventory. I don't really care about this thing. That we can keep. I'm not going to be using much of these. The lab can go over here. These I'm going to be using more often. Yeah, that's fine. And here we go. So this goes down. This goes back up. Does this work? Yes. Okay. We're good. We're good. Sorry, I'm thinking this through a little bit too much. Another arm right here. That's going to pick it up. It's going to go right there. Then we have this guy that goes right here. All right. I think we're set up here. Just got to bring some power in here, and then we'll be fine. So that's going to grab, and that's going to drop. Okay. Power line, and we're set. Another power line. This thing officially has no fuel yet, and it's now working. Excellent. So there's two more that are working here. And what I'm going to end up doing right now is bring the belt down. Bring it this way. I'll do the same thing with these resources. And then this will go into... Obviously, I need to reconstruct the lab, like, I don't know, here? No. Here's not a good spot. I'm going to bring it close to power plant or something. Power line. Get this. Drop this in there. Don't officially need it. What I can construct now, though, is this. So it's an assembly machine. So we're going to construct one of them, show you how it works, and try and maximize how it's going to be using resources anyways. So what you can do with these machines, I'm not going to drop it right away because you just configure it, you tell it what to construct. So I can say, all right, I want you to be building only transport belts, okay? So what do you need for a transport belt? You need iron plate, which is raw resource that's coming out right here from the furnace, but you also need iron gear. So the iron gear, to craft that, you need iron plate. So that's like the lowest common denominator here is the iron plate. That's what we need to... our objective right now is to craft this first, which I'm going to set it up like... Let's say I'm going to set it up like so. How can I do this? I think I'm going to have to like break it up at some point anyways. All right, I'm going to make it over here just to give it myself a little bit more room. There we go. That's done. I'm going to craft an arm because I need the arm to grab the resources. I'm going to craft like a few of these arms right now. I need a few of them anyways. A few of these arms craft one. You know what? I think it's going to call it there in the episode after this. This is flying by. Flying by, guys. All right, so this one's going to grab the raw resources. I'm not going to put any kind of conveyor belts yet because I don't know how I'm going to set it. Oh, you know what? I could probably do it. I'm going to get it to drop it on the other side. And it's going to drop it on a belt. Yeah, this is probably not ideal, but it's going to work. I think it's going to work. I'm confident. I need a few more to get built here. So this will then go this way. This will extend out. And then I'm going to go ahead and craft another plant right next to it. Is it built yet? Oh, no, I got to build all of those first. I'm going to build it right next to it. Yeah, that's just going to be fine. Same thing. I need... This is going to be grabbing... Yeah, this is going to be grabbing from the output from this. This is going to be grabbing from the output from that. And it's going to be dropping this off right here. And I'll make it drop it... You know what? I'll just make it drop it right into a chest for now. I do have a chest in my inventory. Put it right there. Make it drop it right there. Okay, so officially that is all we need. Now we just need the power lines to power everything up. Let's bring this here. Let's bring this here. And I'm too far away now. There. Now nothing's happening because I haven't configured it yet. So I'm going to tell this guy to craft this. I'm going to tell this guy to craft this. Voila. So now, you can't really see it, it's nighttime. I'm going to try and shine the light on it. Okay. Basically, this guy's grabbing these resources. This guy can do the same thing. It's just that one thing that you're going to start noticing is that maybe because this guy is ahead of this guy in the conveyor belt, like chain of everything, we may run out. This guy's going to be monopolizing these units all the time. One thing is an advantage, though, is as soon as this belt is filled up, this guy's going to stop picking them up because he's not going to be able to grab them anymore. But all this to say that this is leading to a bunch of conveyor belts being crafted. And it's not going to stop until everything is full. So this is not going to stop until this entire chest is full. So let's say I'm going to drop it in here just to make sure that it gets filled up as soon as possible. So that's done. And that's how the research works as well. I craft one of these, or I select one of these to start crafting, I don't know, one of these things. I can just tell it to, like, set current recipe. And I can tell it to start crafting one of these, or crafting whatever. Anyway, that's how it works. And so I think we're good. We don't need anything else for the copper. Why are you not getting anything? Oh, that's why. You don't have an arm. That's weird. I can't build the arm there, so I'm going to extend this. I just dropped this on the chest here, didn't I? There we go. And you then go that way. All right, everything's good in the world. Everything is fine. I will have to put a cut here because I don't want to go over, I think 30 minutes is probably the highest limit I want to be going for this right now. So, yeah, I got to put a cut in this. But we're just going to expand on all this. The issue is that obviously you have tons of room to do it in. But I want to try and keep it as concise as possible within here. So that's what we're going to be working on to optimize the spacing and things like that for our factory. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. That really helps the channel out. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.